late. Sorry. Let's see. Hello, hello. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, welcome back. Um, yes. So, um, yeah. Now you know we'll talk about that later. Let's just enjoy this. Let's enjoy this game. I'll probably do like how much time? So it's 10:30 now. So let's do an hour and a half today. Fair enough, right? Yes, I'm psyching for 10 minutes here. I also need to do stuff like, yeah, just draw and let's do that. So, I didn't save the points I used up last time, so I will use them now. Okay. Fighting spirit. That's useful. Alex heat gauge might be good. Yeah, let's use on that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I might be a bit low energy today, but I'll try to be more positive. So yeah, let's do some story. All right. You know, it's not so often they actually get to play in daytime in these Yakuza games. It's kind of weird. I get that it looks cool at night. These games, I mean. So I can kind of understand it in that sense, but I don't know. I like it when games do both. Like Spider-Man, for example. I really like Spider-Man games because a lot of times they said, you know, daytime cycle. You know, usually like that changes because of things like stuff in the story and whatnot. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check the locker because I have a lot of keys now. Maybe I'll do one side story today, or we'll see. Oxide cigarette. Interesting. Quite a lot of these. Medieval painting. Did I miss one? Eyesight, don't fail me now. No. Okay, so yeah, let's do one sub-story. It's daytime, we should try to take advantage of that. Yeah, I just prefer, like, It's cool that there's nighttime and stuff and whatever, but there we go. I guess it found me. Hey, you there! Can you do me a favor? Oh, why should I do any favors? Oh, come on. I'll pay you enough to make it worth your while. How about it? I know you need the money. What do you want me to do? Oh, I guess I could always use more money. What do you want me to do? Don't worry, it's really simple. I want you to retrieve something from a woman, then bring it back here to me. Okay. Listen closely. There's a woman near the pachinko parlor in Theater Square. I want you to tell her you're very sexy. Then she'll try to give you something. Give her 1,000 yen in exchange, and then bring it on back here. That's it. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, that sounds easy enough. Okay, so here's the cash to give her. Oh, and by the way, don't look inside whatever she gives you. If you do look, I'm not gonna pay you a single yen. Yeah, sure. Got it. Then we gotta sell us a deal. Well, I'll be waiting. Okay. So I need to talk to this pachinko person from the pachinko place. I guess this one, alright? The woman should be waiting somewhere around here. If I just have to say the right word to give her the money. I guess she's directly in front of the pachinko place, right? So she can do that. What do you want? Very sexy. You're very sexy. Where's my money? Oh, right. I have to give her 1,000 yen. Here you go. Okay, thank you. Then here you go. Received a suspicious paper bag. So whatever's in this bag is what the guy wanted. Hard to imagine a guy who could get any girl he wanted buying this, though. What a world we live in. What are you talking about? Haha, don't play dumb. It's fine, really. After all, sick perverts like you are giving me enough money to get by.
Nani?
Sick perverts. And you wait a minute. I meant nothing by it. You're living honestly with your desires at least. And you know, if you need more, I'll be around. It's a good deal for both of us. What was that about? I'm no pervert. Is there something strange in this bag? Ooh, decision. Look inside, don't look inside. Ooh, I'm not gonna look inside. I'm a good dog. No, I promise not to look. I can't go back on that. I bet you it's panties or something. Like used panties. Because, you know, that's a thing.
What?
Hey, I got what you asked for from that woman. Oh, thanks. Here you go. Gave a suspicious paper bag. Looks like you didn't peek inside. Yes, a promise is a promise. But when I got it from that woman, she called me a sick pervert. Why is that now? Huh? Oh, I wonder why. Man, I wish I knew, but... yeah, okay. Anyway, this is for the trouble. And don't tell anyone about this. Not a soul. You got 80,000 yen. Okay, see ya. Ah! Hey, are you alright? Are you okay? Avert your eyes! Avert them! I knew. At least I know why she called me a pervert now. I so knew her to use panties and stuff. It's pretty. Why do you want to kill me? What did I do? What did I ever do to anyone? Oh. Okay, so yeah. So as I promised, we'll do more story. I kind of want to do hostess stuff, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do a better story and then do that again. Yeah, it's interesting. I found out the two hostesses in this game are both AV actresses. So I was like, whoa. So, I got a picture of them, I think. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. This lady, Yui. If you kind of follow the AV scene, then you probably know what Yui it is. And Rina. Rina is sort of, just one moment. Sorry about that. But yeah. Ooh, let me check. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got a paper plate last time, didn't I? But I don't know what it actually does. I think it's Majima related though, isn't it? I feel like it is. It was from that shaking car from the last episode. Let me see if I can sell this. I know I keep losing track of what I'm supposed to do. But, there's a guy just there which will trigger the sub-story. But, yeah. Anyway, what we can learn about that guy, the pervert with the used underwear and stuff, is that, yeah, it's just good to do the right thing, you know? Shouldn't peek inside and whatnot. Again, it worked out in the end. I got to find out what was inside, and yeah, and I got money from it, from just being honest. A broken promise is like a child's pinwheel. And I can't remember the rest. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money either. I don't even know if I should sell these items really, because playing the other ones, I realized that sometimes some characters will want a certain item from you, and it's like a rare item, and they're like, "Hey, do you have this one item?" And I'm like, "Ah, I sold that. I didn't know people wanted it." Oh no, you know. So I won't sell it, but I will store it. I had some gyoza today, and I cooked it really poorly, and now there's just this weird aftertaste in my mouth. See, with gyoza, I think you're meant to like fry it, not boil it. It said I could boil it, but boiling it was actually quite difficult. But I thought to myself, hey, whatever, I thought boiling it would be easier because you put in frozen gyoza into a pan of oil. And I was like, that sounds like a bad time, about oil and water and stuff. So I've cooked gyoza that way before, but I wasn't expecting this, but alright. Crack. Oh no. No.
Huh?
You just stepped on my contact lenses.
Nani?
Oh, was that a noise I just heard under my foot? Yeah, boss. What do you think I was looking for down on my hands and knees, you big oaf? Listen, I'm really sorry about that.
Huh?
You think an apology is gonna just magically make it all better? Those were custom made from Germany.
Nani?
You serious? How am I supposed to see now? Now all I can see is blackness. Blackness because of your heart. You're evil for breaking my contact lenses from Germany. How am I supposed to see now? I think you need to cough up about 200,000 yen to buy my replacements. 200,000? I feel bad for breaking his contacts, but that price is absurd even for a special order. I want to pay him. Sorry, but there's no way I'm giving a stranger that much.
Huh?
You aren't gonna pay? Well, then I'll make you pay. Street Fog Live. Am I
Boy.
Hey, you seem to be seeing just fine. Hold up. What's the matter?
Yeah.
Well, it's just... Did some punk kid just accuse you of stepping on his contact lenses? Yeah, actually. I know him. I think that guy's scamming people, mister.
Nani?
Really? I gave him everything I had of me, too. God, I'm such an idiot. That bastard.
Boy.
Hey. Yes? When you got scammed, was it around here? Yes, not far actually. This must be his hunting ground. I'll check back later so I can pull it into this. I have to admit, when doing these voices, I always like doing Kiryu's one. The easiest voice for me to do. But it's kind of easier to remember like his voice compared to like the other voices I'm doing. Because it's serious. He talks the most in the game, really. So yeah, it's easy. So yeah, I couldn't sell anything, but yeah, it's just a story. I'm doing pretty good for health, for once. Okay, she's practically a side, I can tell. Fine, I'll talk to her. Are you looking for something? Huh? Oh, actually, I was wondering if I should get a tattoo. A tattoo? Oh, right. I need to talk to the guy, didn't I? Like the tattoo artist. A tattoo. That's what I said. Last year I heard this rumor about an amazing club whose number one girl had a flower tattoo. You don't mean Mizuki, do you? Yep, I think that's her name. Anyway, I wanted to copy the design, so I was looking for a master tattooist named Utabori. Do you know where I can find him? No, I wouldn't bother.
Eh?
Yeah? Why not? Listen, a tattoo is a personal and permanent commitment, not something you get because it's trendy. Preach! Sorry, but it's true. Like so true. I mean, I live in London, so tattoos are everywhere, but it always feels like it's just trendy rather than just, you know. I feel like, because there's tattoos I've seen that are amazing and fantastic, and I can totally understand why someone would get that tattoo, and it's cool, and not even just cool, but like I get the connection between this person and the tattoo, and there's people that just get it because it's like the hip new thing, and you know, like it feels like a lot of people do it now because it's hip, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's kind of why I haven't gotten one. I don't condemn people for getting tattoos, but I feel like it's such a big decision that you really need to think a lot about it, and you know, you can remove tattoos, but they're very expensive and very painful. So, you know, I don't think people. I mean, if someone wants to get tattooed, that's fine, but I just think you should give it a lot of thought. You know. I also felt that way about cosmetic surgery. Like, um, it's such a big like thing to do. So I feel like it's just a really big commitment, and it can either work out for you or it could be bad. For me, I'm kind of indecisive about. Um, I'm indecisive. I'm an indecisive guy, so I feel like if I got a tattoo, like, um, I know, like maybe a month or two later, I'd be like, oh, why did I get this tattoo? I thought this would be such a cool idea. Now I hate it. Oh, so yeah, give it a lot of thought. Especially since I've met some people that have kind of complained about their spouse's tattoo, their partner's tattoo, their own tattoo, and said like, yeah, they did this and they're just stuck with it now. And I'm just like, sucks. Because I was looking for a job for a while, so a lot of times they will kind of advise you that if you have a tattoo, have the tattoo somewhere where it won't hinder you getting a job. You know, there's a guy who had a tattoo on his face, and he just couldn't get a job. You know, like you can only get a job from really specific places if you have a tattoo on your face. You know, not just that. I think even having tattoos on your arms and stuff, like yeah, you can cover it, but yeah, that's the thing. It just hinders you if you know, like if you had to wear a uniform where you don't wear sleeves and stuff, like if you work at a shop. I think working at a shop isn't that bad of a deal though. Like if you work in like a supermarket, like Sainsbury's or something, I don't think it's a big deal to have a tattoo in those places. Maybe a face tattoo would be a big deal, but you know, just think about it first. You know, think about what you want to do with your life, and then think about if this tattoo will hinder getting that particular thing, that job. You know. I think tattoos are pretty cool. I have a friend who actually has kind of a Yakuza looking tattoo, a Japanese friend. Like he's going on his arms and his back, and it looks really cool. And he said he was really surprised because in Japan, tattoos have a really negative connotation. So being in a country where people are constantly saying his tattoos look cool, he's really happy about that. So I said, that's really cool, man. It's not as cool as Kiryu's, obviously, but yeah, it's quite cool. But yeah, I rambled there a bit. Yeah, trust me, I'm telling you this for your own good. Find a design that's yours and yours alone, or don't get it. That's true. I saw recently someone had a tattoo of what was it? wasn't a maybe a game character. It was a comic book character, like a bunch of comic book characters on his arm or something like that. It looked really good, but then I was like, are you? I don't know. That sounds really risky because imagine if he had someone had like a tattoo of Bill Cosby or something, right? You know, I think that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't get a tattoo of, just say, a celebrity or a character or something. I don't know, it's just very risky. I still remember that guy had all these Miley Cyrus tattoos on his body, and I mean, it's not like she did anything bad per se, but this is the Miley Cyrus, the Hannah Montana era, you know. So he did not like the new image she was doing, and yeah, that's a problem for him. Tattoo Fixes is a very interesting show, honestly. I don't think that's where I saw it. I saw it somewhere else, but it's interesting. Is that just the way it is? Yeah. Well, Mizuki wound up involved with a bad crowd. You really want to make yourself look like a target? Huh? I see your point. Yeah. So once again, I'm not against tattoos. I think tattoos are quite cool. But I'll admit, there's a lot of tattoos I've seen that are just like, eh. You know, you're just like, why even bother, you know? Like, I love Persona. I love the Persona games, but I would never get a Persona tattoo. It just sounds like that sounds like a bad idea. Especially if I have to explain to people what Persona is and all that stuff. It just, you know? Let's check. Let's check what's going on this side.
お久しぶりです。
おお、桐生か。
はい、先日出所してまいりました。
で、世良の葬式であの大暴れか。どうした？炭でも入れ直しに来たのか？
いえ。
この文様は月下美人だな。一年に一晩しか咲かねって花だ。
実はこの入れ墨、
俺が彫ったって言いてえのか？確かにこれは俺の文様だが、最近は真似するやつも多い。俺は彫った入れ墨は全部覚えてるんだ。こいつは俺じゃねえよ。
そうですか。
もしもし。おお、お前か。ああ、いるぜ。錦山からだ。
え？桐生だ。
久しぶりだ、兄弟。
どうして俺がここにいると？
情報ってのは権力の大きいところに集まるもんだ。今の俺は欲しいと思った情報は大概手に入る。
水木の死体はもう見たか？
なんだと？
お前と差しで話がしたい。明日夜の10時、セレナで会おう。
桐生、背中の竜に色入れ直してやる。弱っちい竜じゃ今の錦山には勝てねえぜ。もう十何年も前か。お前は竜を、そして錦山は恋を背中に入れた。入れ墨ってのは背負ってるそいつ自身が光らせるもんでな。今錦山の背中はすげえ色に輝いてるはずだ。これでやっとあいつはお前と対等に張り合える。
俺と？
黄河を泳ぐ恋は山脈を経てやがて龍門に入る。龍門を登りきった恋は竜に生まれ変わるんだ。
Oh yeah.
やつは龍門を登りきろうとしている。最後に竜になるためにはお前という相手が必要なのかもしれねえな。
I should just go back to the arena. Oh, it's nearby.
Oh.
Whoa! Just need one more point. One more point before I get the clicky class. Oh, golden pistol. On Yakuza 0, I've got the golden shotgun. I don't actually know if it's powerful. It has a high number for its attack, but it doesn't really. It doesn't seem like. But whenever I use it, it fills up my heat gauge to maximum. So that's quite fun. Yeah, I just need 1 point. Just one more point, and I can get a quickie class. But I don't know. Let's look at the completion of this. Small burger. Okay, I got it. I know what I'll do. Look for a fight, get my health low, go to Smile Burger, finish the menu, get that point, get the socks. Okay, now that I'm actually looking for Majima, I don't know where he is. Oh, I'll find him. Isn't it just weird that certain words just mean something else in a different country? Very weird. Okay, so I lost quite a bit of health, which is what I needed. Smile Burger is just down here. I eat the poop out of their burgers. I get that CP, and then I can get the Socks of Fortune. Which might be great for me, but maybe annoying for you guys. For people who don't know, this will Well, you see. But maybe for people who do know, they'll be like, ah, not those socks. Not those socks. There we go.
ありがとうございました。
It is incredibly hot in my room. I am not feeling it. Yeah, it just sucks. That's I don't know if the microphone can pick it up, but that's why there's that blaring sound in the background that is the fan. I put it on low settings so that it wouldn't be too annoying for the recording. But let's see. Anyway, I wonder who was the person that invented hot pants. See, that's the stuff we should think about. The socks of fortune, yeah, baby. Yes. I don't care about this one. This unstoppable one. Yeah. Anyway. Now for the moment of truth. Oh, it begins. Yeah! Is it annoying you yet? Cause it's like my theme song now. It's my main beat. Yeah, so just, yeah. I guess it's like kind of it's like a double-edged sword, maybe, or like a con. They're like, oh, this sock shoots you money every time you take a step, but they make an annoying sound. Oh, now I have 1 million. That's awesome. I also have 1 million because I beat that guy, but still. Yeah, you get quite a lot of points, like a lot of money. So I've got, you look at the last number, it says 4,695. Take a little step. 4,000, oh, that's less than the previous game, like the other games. Oh. Oh, it's not too bad. Q there. Why do I struggle that way? Okay, I'll just say obvious. I'm gonna say, like, you know, there's that obvious question of, man, if I had these socks, I'd be rich. But how would it even work? I mean, does it link to an account? Does it fill up your wallet? Because your wallet would just would get full. How would it connect to your wallets? How would it connect to your bank account? How would you get money from this? How would it even work practically? You know, if they even made the socks, even if they did make socks like this, you know, it just would never work in real life. There's just like too many factors to it. Saying that though, like, imagine having to cope with people just being annoyed around you because you have these socks on all the time. And it probably stink to high heaven because you just never take them off. But saying that though, your legs would be really toned. You'd have like Ryu's feet from Street Fighter or something. Just these giant Hulk feet, you know.
錦山がここに？ああ。遥は登場界に狙われてる。連れ出さねえとまずいぞ。
サイの河原が一番安全だろう。
あそこか。 まあ確かにそうだろうが。
行かないよ私。
どうしたのはるかちゃん。
おじさん、さっきお母さんのこと調べに行ってたんでしょ。なのになんで連れて行ってくれないの。私お母さんに会いたいの。ここに遊びに来たんじゃないの。
おいはるか。
このペンダントでしょ。このペンダントがみんな欲しいんでしょ。私なんてどうだっていいんでしょ。おじさんだってきっと100億円欲しいから私と。
I saw that coming. I was like, he's gonna slap you.
お母さんのこと教えてよ。何か知ってるんでしょ。ねえ教えてよ。なんとか言いなさいよ。
はるか、キリはな、お前のお母さんが。
うるせえ、言うな。はるか、今は俺を信じてくれ。それしか言えない。
私だって信じたい。でも私にはお母さんしかいないの。おじさんが勝手にするって言うなら私もそうする。さよなら。
はるかちゃん。
はるか。
I like her spirit. I feel people would find her annoying, but I like that she knows what she wants, and the problem is she doesn't know how to get it. So, yeah. What a sad moment. So sad. Merry Christmas. So sad. Anyway. Yeah. I understand both their feelings though, you know. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, your mom might be dead, or you know, or even just, hey, your mom might have done some stuff, or you know, it's the problem. It's tricky. I don't know why Date is following him, but it's nice. Yeah, I like Haruka. That's why she's one of my favorite characters. She's I don't know, there's something about her that screams like, you know, I'm not a dumb kid. You know, there's some characters like, I don't know if you remember Jade from Jackie Chan Adventures. I'm showing my age here. But yeah, Jade was annoying, you know, because she always got herself into trouble instead of just butting out and, you know, letting other people deal with the problem, you know? You know, I always hated characters like that when I was going out and, you know, watching TV and stuff. Just characters who just, kids who just don't know when they're in over their head, you know? But, like, I mean, I played the other Yakuza game, so, you know, she's still cool. I like her. She works hard and she's not naive, okay. She knows when she's in trouble too. Like a lot of these shows, with these kind of characters, they don't know they're in trouble until very last minute, you know? So yeah. Hamburger. Anyway, let's go and talk to Haruka. I wanted to talk about it before I went to the cutscene started because I didn't want to interrupt it.
Ah, Kiryu-san. やっぱりご無事だったんですね。よかった。あれ？でもさっき例のお嬢ちゃん見かけたんですけどね。
何？本当か？
あ、はい。すぐそこのゲームセンターに入っていきましたよ。でもなんか様子が変だったな。
どんな感じだった？
ええ、なんか妙に寂しそうっていうか、うつむいたまま歩いてたんで声かけられなかったんですよ。
そうか。あいつはまだ店にいるのか？
いや、ちょっとそこまでは。でも店の客に聞けばわかると思いますよ。
わかった。ありがとう。
Yeah, I was wondering, did schoolgirls still wear these socks? I feel like that's something that just from the early 2000s or something. Didn't it say he was in a game set? Ah.
なんか酔っ払った怪しい男が幼い女の子連れてた。危ないよね。へえ、どこで？七福通りの駐車場のところ。超ヤバそうな感じ。
That's not good. There's a Japanese film I watched called Kikujiro. There's one scene in the movie that I'm just like, I can't watch this scene. This is just really weird. I don't want that scene to happen in this game. Pretty much the film is about a little boy that's looking for his mom. And this Yakuza type person decides to help him look for his mom. And it's just a journey story. Yeah, I guess it's kind of similar to the game. The story is very similar, I guess. I didn't put it together, but yeah, I guess it's quite similar. Yeah, so yeah, so there's a scene in the film it's realistic, but just people who've watched that film, Kikujiro, probably know the scene I'm talking about. I don't know if he's actually really. I know he's fighting, but he doesn't seem to be that good at it. I don't know. At least he doesn't have a health bar. Oh, nice! Oh, I didn't know he did that. That's awesome. I will shut up now. I regret everything I said, dude. I'm sorry. I will shut up. I was thinking this guy was useless or something, but it's like he does stuff. The room has gone a bit colder now. That's cool. I mean, usually it is, but I don't know, usually there's something. Funny enough, I don't, like, I was, people that tend to watch this, that's evil. I still enjoy it regardless of people watch it, like I'll still make it. because I enjoy just doing this now. I'm kind of on the spectrum, not even kind of. I'm on the spectrum, and I don't know. I find it more easier for me to just talk out loud like this than just talk to people. And it's just something I've always had a problem with. And so yeah, I enjoy doing this. It's kind of therapeutic for me. I did say I'll do story, then maybe do some hostess stuff, but I'm generally worried about Haruka. Handsome. Handsome. Handsome.
おい、お前少女を見なかったか。
酒持ってこい。
おい、小さな女の子を見なかったか。
うるせえ。酒だ。酒持ってこい。
おい、女の子を見なかったか。どうなんだ。
すいません。さっきまでここにいたんですが、スーツの男がさらって行きました。
どこに行った。
Why are people so into her?
どこかの公園とか。
I mean, I know why.
携帯で話してました。
Oh, park. There's a lot of parks in this game, though, isn't there? Oh. That seems like a modern gaming thing now, doesn't it? Like where they kind of hold your hand and stuff. I shouldn't complain. I don't know, I feel like all PS2 games would have just been like, look for the park yourself, you jerk. Doesn't look like Haruka's here. Unless, I get it. So I do have to look by myself. That's cool. But it's still marked on the map, so that's a bit weird. But that's better than nothing, I guess. I want to do some tag team. How is he able to do that? He's like 50, 60 something. There's so many of these. I must have like almost all of them, right? Looks like I have at least 60% of it, maybe even more. Sub-story, minigame. So yeah, park area. I knew a guy called Park. Oh yeah, I tried cooking the karage again. Like, by this time I did it for 5 minutes. That was a bad idea too. Because then it just burns. So, 3 minutes I guess. Don't do it for 5 minutes, do it for 3 minutes. Actually, reheating chicken is also cool. Like golden chicken and stuff like that. I wish I saw something really quick. Really quick. Sorry, doctor. I think I was playing Final Fantasy 15 again. There was this really annoying thing in the game that happened, and it's kind of like I really wish I knew this had happened before. This happened. So essentially, I've almost done of all the side quests in that game, and then there was like an update about they added this thing where you can replay all the chapters that you've done, and I thought that's really cool. And I did it. I replayed one chapter because they added new cutscenes to it, and I went back to playing the normal chapter that I usually do to do all the side quests, and all the side quests are not completed. Not completed, but I mean like they were all undone, you know. So like I had to do everything again. The nice thing is that I kept everything, like all the items I picked up, yada yada yada. But it just means I had to do every side mission again, which was very irritating. You know? Especially since there's a lot of side quests in that game. Okay. So I'm just going park to park, I guess. We're looking for a little girl.
Haruka はどこだ？
桐生さんに伊達刑事ですね。こちらもお迎えする準備が整ったところです。ご案内いたします。
Ah. Okay, I admit, Haruka should have probably just waited at the bar. I started running away.
ここは
スターダストじゃないか。
どういうことだ？
お入りになればわかりますよ。
お待ちしてました、桐生さん。
はるかは無事なんだろうな。はるか！
くそ。
和樹たちはどうした？
別室です。縛るくらいはしていますが無事ですよ。
何者だお前ら。
それはやめておきましょう。お互いのためです。それよりお嬢さんが持っていたはずのペンダントは？お渡し願います。
渡せばはるかを返すんだな。
もちろんです。ストップ。そこで止まってください。ペンダントをこちらに投げてください。
はるか、すまない。伊達さん、無事か？
いや、はるかが。くそ、浅井が腕を撃たれた。
How did it graze his arm and not hit him? Considering the way he was holding her. Ah. The Agent Smiths. They just drop out of the air? Man, these guys are low. Ooh, oh boy. Man, these guys are... they're not your typical guys. Okay, that guy is really pushing my buttons. Oh wait, I remember. Can I hit take a gun? Can I take a gun at him? There we go. I need us a gun-based technique. This. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Who are those guys?
お前らどこの組織のもんだ。極道じゃねえな。なんでペンダントのことを知ってる？おい、答えろ！俺たちは
おう。
はるか、大丈夫か？
出血の割には傷は浅い。大丈夫だ。心配ないだろ
う。おじさん、助けに来てくれたんだね。
ああ。
ごめんね。私が勝手なことばかりするから。
はるか。
俺
もお前に謝らなきゃいけないことがあるんだ。ちゃんと聞いてくれるか？
うん。
水木、お前のお母さんな、もう死んでいたんだ。すまない。俺は助けることができなかった。ごめんな、はるか。
桐生さん。
撃たれた男の胸にこのバッジがついていた。俺はこの線から少し探ってみることにする。
ああ、頼む。すまない。こんな騒動に巻き込んじまって。
何言ってんすか。そんなことを言わないでください。
そうですよ。俺らの方こそ銃向けられたっきり何もできませんでした。すみません。
Oh yeah, gun's a gun. I mean, dude.
おう、このお嬢ちゃんが噂の子か。
ああ。
嫌われちまったかな。
なあ、この子をしばらくかくまってほしいんだが。
分かったよ。でもあんたに頼まれ事するのも妙な気分だな。
ああ、俺もだ。
ここを好きに使おうといい。まあ外見はちょいとあれだが。
花屋恩に切る。ありがと
う。まあいいって。ここならヤクザも警察も攻めては来ねえ。安心していいぜ。
桐生、俺は一度署に戻る。明日は錦山と会うんだ。今日はもう休め。
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。
伊達さん。
須藤。
ここは世良の殺害現場です。四課の伊達さんが何か。
そうだな。邪魔したな。
10年前のあなたは私にとって目標だった。的確な捜査
周到な計画、そして事件への執着心、どれをとっても刑事として一流だった。それが今あなたの行動が理解できません。何が言いたい？私はあなたとあなたの協力者を監視しています。これは忠告ですよ、先輩。須藤、お前に真実は捕まえられしない。
This hideout is now accessible. This game can be saved. The items can be stored. Do I have any health items? No. Okay.
桐生、まだ錦山と会うまでは時間がある。遥もいろいろあって辛かっただろうから、少しは気晴らしに行ってこい。
だが遥は傷は
浅い。それにあの子にとっちゃ玉の遊びの方がいい薬になるさ。俺はここで待ってるから行ってやってくれ。
分かった。よろしく頼むよ。傷は大丈夫なのか？
うん、もう全然平気だよ。伊達さんも玉がかすっただけだから大丈夫って言ってた。
おいおい、それが刑事の言うセリフか？本当なら医者に見せるところだ。
きっとこんな経験したことのある子他にいないよね。ドラマのヒロインになったみたい。
ずいぶん肝っ玉が座ってんな。まああまり無茶するんじゃねえぞ。
了解。
Yep, sorry. So what am I meant to do? Just chill out? Ah, okay, so I have to take her around town. Okay, no problem. This is kind of a reoccurring thing in the games, taking her around town. Taking her around town.
桐生さん、お暇なんですか？
まあな。
じゃあ面白い場所がありますね。中道通りと太平通りのぶつかる場所に宝くじ売り場があるんですわ。
宝くじじゃ気晴らしにならねえな。
いやいや、話はこれからです。そこの売り場の女に話しかけてみてください。もっと楽しい場所に案内してくれますぜ。
どうしたの？
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I've got a few minutes left, I guess. So, what I should do is I should buy some health items and eat, I guess. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is kind of a...
携帯電話持ってるのか？
持ってるわけないじゃない。ひまわりにいたんだから。
なんだ。伊達さんが最近はガキでも持ってるなんて言ってたが、さすがにみんながみんなってわけじゃねえんだな。
クラスの子はみんな持ってるよ。放課後はいつもメールで待ち合わせしてたりするし。
え？文通でもしてるのか？
やだおじさん、メールも知らないの？さすがに遅れすぎ。
何？メールって手紙のことじゃねえのか？
カムロ町って見たこともないお店がたくさんあるよね。
まあそうだな。子供には新鮮かもしれねえな。
そういえば街を歩いてる時におもちゃ屋見つけたんだけど閉まってて入れなかった。いつ開いてるんだろう。
待て、それはきっと大人が入る店だ。お前にはまだ早い。
なんで？大人はおもちゃなんか買わないよ。
いや、買う。いや、俺は買わないが買う人もいるんだ。
何それ？どういうこと？
なんて答えるんだ。
Yeah, I'm just running because I want to get him talk. People are so angry today for some reason. Come on, guys. drugstore. Okay, let's go there. I think I can also go to Don Quixote. Don Quixote. I don't want to fight. Come on. I got a little goal here. Come on, guys. Scaring the little girl. Oh, that was right in the kidney. Dude, that's not bad. Let's go to a drugstore first. Let's check the store. Oh, yeah, this is the item I was looking for. It's the best item, the best hidden item in the game for me. So, yeah, sorry, Haruka-chan. And yeah, just eat something, I guess. That's an izakaya, so it's a pub. Let's go to Alps. Oh, what did I do to you? Oh, there we go. There's another to finish your meals, kid. There's a lot of people online today, actually. I think I know why, but yeah. I guess it wasn't suspicious after all. I thought I saw it shaking, but maybe it was just a wind or something. This is on the floor though. I guess I'll take it. Receive toughness and... That's interesting. Ah, I get it. So all the shaking stuff you see around could either be Majima or could be something else. Essentially. Sorry, little girl.
おじさん、私もう大丈夫だからどこか行きたい。
本当に大丈夫か？
うん、元気だよ。腕も大丈夫だから。ね。
わかった。 無理するなよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
Fish and the chips. Did she eat something? I feel like she should eat something. Kids like to eat, right? They eat, right? That's like the trendy thing. They put food in their mouth. Yeah, it's almost time. I'll save, I guess. Where am I going in? Oh, it's the lottery ticket booth. Okay. Sorry, it's just my legs are longer than it's so weak. I'm sorry. My body is too big for the streets. I guess I can't do any side missions now, can I? Sorry. Okay, I read this already. Sorry. Alpha Industries. Okay. Right. Just let me find a safe place. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about was, yeah, so yesterday I was talking about the streamer Etika, and I was, we heard he disappeared, and we're kind of thinking, oh, where did he go? What happened? And people were really worried about him and stuff, and wondering where he was. And unfortunately, he fortunately showed up, apparently dead today, deceased. So that's honestly, I only heard about this just before I started streaming today. Actually, a friend called me and told me that they found him and he's passed away. And yeah, it was difficult to hear that because yeah, I mean, it sucks hearing it sucks, but you tend to hear this a lot when someone just disappears for quite a while. You have to think, oh, maybe he's gone, and yeah, it's really quite difficult to deal with, actually. Honestly, he was the kind of reason I wanted to start doing these streams. I didn't know streaming was a thing, streaming just games or watching something with thousands of people. It was really cool, and I thought, hey, I wanted to do that. I want to do that, and I watched quite a lot of his videos. I watched his Let's Play on Doki Doki Literature Club. Watched him watch some JoJo stuff. Just random things, really. Also some dark web stuff too. Those are actually my favorites when he goes to dark web. Now I'm aware that he has a lot of like faults in his character. Like he can be quite homophobic, and he said a lot of things that are very questionable. But I also feel that he was in a bad place when he said those things. I suppose you can say that about anyone. That, oh, this person was in a bad place, that's why he said this and that. But I don't know, like his personality is too like different than when he acts in this other way. You know, maybe I'm being blind or something. I feel like every person has that person that they admire or find interest in, that they feel like they have to defend and say, oh, they weren't themselves when they acted like this. You know, everyone has someone like that. But yeah, I really enjoy watching his videos, and he's a really funny guy. And funny enough, the friend that told me about it, I only introduced him to him over a year ago. The news is funny. Like the first video I watched with him is him reacting to Persona 5 music. You know, he just seems like a really nice, funny guy. You know, so it's sad to say that yeah, he's gone, I guess. And this only came out a few hours ago, and yeah, it's just weird because yesterday I was talking about him because I was just like, I really hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. I really hope he doesn't, you know, do anything, you know, harmful to himself. And yeah, my friend and I just talked about, I don't want to say the word, but you know, someone, you know, people that kind of go through these sort of things. And we talked about how he said that the job that he had is like the best job ever, and he wished he can do that job where, you know, he watches things and plays things and people just watch with him and enjoy it as he does. And he did that to himself. And I said that I feel like there's no job or hobby in the world that just doesn't make you go to that dark place sometimes, you know? I feel like it happens to everyone, you know? Like I draw often, but not as much as I used to, because sometimes it's kind of a depressing kind of a hobby to get into sometimes. Like it's fun, but it also requires you to constantly do it so that your work stays good and fresh and interesting. If you just decide not to draw for a while, it's really hard to get back into it, you know? And yeah, and I feel like with him, I feel like if you have a lot of followers or fans, it's quite stressful in itself. But I'm aware that he has other problems in his daily life, which makes him kind of go through this stuff. And yeah, but I also just think it's just a job too, you know. And you know, this isn't the first time there was like a chance he could have killed himself. In fact, I was surprised to find out that there was quite a number of times where he tried to, or he was in a situation where he was being antisocial or something. And I feel really bad for him for going through that, and it made me wonder if he actually had any friends that could have really supported him and given him motivation to go ahead. And I'm sure that that's not just the only way to get better, because it's depression, you know. All of us have been depressed at one point in our life, and some of us have even thought about, you know. But I kind of feel that sometimes friends, not sometimes, actually all the time, I think friends are a really good way to at least get better a bit. Not, well, non-toxic friends, you know the ones. So, because I was in a bad place at one point, and I had a friend help me with that, you know. It's nice to have people just listen to you. That helps a little bit, and it's nice to know that people care about you, you know. And I'm sure many people cared about him, but I guess someone that could just be there for him, you know. And you know, we're both him and I are both Ghanaian, so I know that there's like, and this is just me saying it. Like, you can have a totally different opinion about it, but I feel like it's a little tougher growing up in places like Ghana, you know, or having a Ghanaian family. They're not bad people, obviously. I'm not gonna say anything super controversial, but I did have a hard time there because they deal with kind of stuff like that differently. You know, some cultures, the idea of someone a guy having feelings and showing weakness is kind of a problem, you know? And I don't want to say every Ghanaian is like that, you know, of course not. I've met Ghanaians who are not like this, like my uncle and another uncle I had in Ghana and my aunt. They're both very empathic people. But sometimes growing up in those kind of places and that kind of surroundings, you know, I'm not a psychiatrist or whatever, and I probably upset some people by saying this stuff, but I feel like certain surroundings just kind of make it hard to kind of live through stuff, you know? And this is kind of from like me who has very tricky parents to deal with. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, it's sad to hear that he's gone. And it's a little weird because I brought him up literally yesterday asking like, oh, you know. So it's really difficult to hear that. And the whole time I was playing this the episode, I was thinking about him, thinking, he's gone. I haven't even got the chance to meet him, you know. I really enjoyed watching his videos, and yeah, I mean, and like I said, I know he's got certain things to his character that make him kind of, I'm sure, difficult to deal with. But I think everyone has those times in their life where they're just not in the right place, and you know. And he seems like a nice enough person that I can believe that he was just in a bad place, is why he said and did a lot of things, you know? Anyway, I'm sure the reason why I was saying that I don't think there's a lot of people online at the moment is because, well, you know, I think it's normal anyway, but it's just, I feel like there's people already making tributes to him and such now, and I want to see what's going on online and see who's doing it. Yeah, it's just really sad. It's weird because I talked to my friend about him for like about 2 hours and we started talking about just all the other stuff too. And yeah, friends are really a good way to help yourself. You know, and obviously, just finding someone that'll listen to you. Of course, I have my best friends. And I also I even have my ex-girlfriend I talk to occasionally. She's a really good listener, and we went through similar things growing up, and she's someone we can both really relate. We can really relate to each other, and I can understand some of the stuff she's going through. It's weird, but we're quite similar in certain aspects, but it's like she's going through slightly different obstacles, but she started off from the same point. Like, I think being a woman has different obstacles on its own. So a lot of things that she tells me about tends to be just how it is being a woman, and the kind of things the things you kind of go through in that aspect. It's hard. Everyone has it hard, and I wish that there's enough people. But you know what? I shouldn't say that, because when he disappeared, loads of people were like worried about him, and then we found out what happened to him. You know, like he's been saved a few times, you know, before this final one. But he had a lot of fans that really cared about him and wanted his well, wanted him to be safe and cared about his well-being, you know. And after it, that's really cool. That's fantastic, you know. You can at least appreciate that he didn't have a toxic fan base and he was surrounded by people that really cared about him. I don't know if it's the same for his real life, you know, his home life. But that's really cool. So she just appreciate that he's a funny guy, a funny streamer, and probably one of the best ones, at least. He wasn't afraid to just say what was on his mind, you know. And Rich obviously got people to dislike him, obviously, a lot of the times, but I appreciate that, you know. I don't know if I've said this, but I've always appreciated his honesty. So, yeah. Yeah, so I hope he's doing better for years now. You know, he's at peace, and people don't truly die, because if we remember them, then it's like they never really left, right? So we should at least appreciate that, you know. I'll be honest, I felt, you know, Stanley also died, and that was really hard to get through, because, you know, I've always had this weird feeling like, oh, he didn't get to watch Endgame, you know, because he died around the same time Captain Marvel was being made, so that was the last film he was in, and it sucks, especially since, I know Etika is a big anime fan, and, you know, but, you know, that's the kind of thing that pushes me, you know, that makes me not think about doing those sort of things, you know. Not just friends, but just I always try to create something that makes me not go into that dark place, like, I have to live long enough to see what happens in this show, or I have to live long enough to see this person, I have to live long enough to do this. I don't know if it's a technique that will work for everyone, but I always feel like I have to find, you need an anchor, like something strong to keep you going, you know? I haven't watched his last video before he passed away, but my friend gave me a gist of it, and he said that he was sad because he never got to see the ending of Attack on Titan. And funny enough, it's one of the things that keeps me going, that I need to finish watching Attack on Titan. And we both kind of laughed about it, like, oh, that's me too, you know? Every week, before even this happens, we say to ourselves, because we watch Attack on Titan together, we say to ourselves, okay, none of you die, okay, because it's gonna suck not watching Attack on Titan together like this. You know, we need to see what happens at the end. So Attack on Titan keeps us going. You can say it's kind of the glue to our friendship, and kind of the glue to keep us going. Not just Attack on Titan, it's other shit. Like, I really want to see what happens on Hunter x Hunter, you know? So, there's that. Yeah. If it's that's the only advice I can give on that sort of thing. That a good friend or a good family member or some stuff like that, like TV shows, can keep you going, keep you strong, and, you know, at least for me, and I don't think it works for everyone, obviously, but it's my 2 cents on it, you know, that kind of thing is a good way to keep going. It's kind of a weird way to end an episode, but it's a kind of weird way to end an episode, but I felt like I needed to bring it up because I brought him up last episode. So yeah, I was surprised, like, I'm also surprised about how big his death was, his passing away was, because he's everywhere, like so many like news places. I don't know if he was on TV either, but maybe in America, but yeah, he was on the BBC News, you know, which was really surprising, you know. So that it just means he influenced a lot of people, you know. So I kind of owe him for allow me to start this Yakuza playthrough, because I didn't know that streaming was a thing, and I looked into it, and I was like, oh, let me try doing this, you know? Game Grumps is also kind of a motivation for me too, because I thought You know, I could just record myself playing games, but I do that by myself a lot, actually. So yeah, just have something to keep you going. Friends, family. Sometimes family can be toxic. Like I have some family members that are really hard to deal with consistently, and they make life very difficult. But just have some friends and some family, that someone online, even, like an online friend that you can talk to, care about you. They don't want anything from you. They just want you to be happy, you know, and that's it. They don't ask for money or favors, just for your well-being. That's it. So you need friends and family like that. So I'm glad I got my friends and my ex to talk to. And yeah, that's all I can really say. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sure there's videos online. I think Etika might have made a video about it. Not just him, but other people. It's sad to hear him go, you know. But just try to remember him. Forget that he existed, you know. Okay. So next episode, probably tomorrow around the same time. Not then the next day. Yeah. By the way, I also know that it's not easy for everyone to make friends, you know? I'll be honest, I had that problem too, because I'm kind of an introvert. I'm talkative now, but I'm not so talkative with other people, like real people. Maybe I can talk because I'm not talking to a specific person, but I'm talking out, you know? For people to listen. So it's easier. So I can understand that. It might not just be that. It might be other things too, like a job, but there's actually a lot of something I actually took for granted, and I only noticed when I was in Turkey, is that there's actually a lot of meetings for people like us. There's a lot of groups that meet up that have similar hobbies, similar upbringing, similar things. Even in like Turkey, Japan, London especially, like they have a lot of things like that. Sometimes I go to the meetups and I don't feel great about it because I don't really get to talk to anyone, you know. Sometimes I feel like people know you before they really know you, so that makes me kind of anxiety sometimes. But yeah, there's a lot of meetups you can do, so try to look out for that. Lots of groups you can meet online to talk to. And if you're between the ages of 20 to 24, there's a lot of help you can get. You're more likely to get a psychiatrist for that age group. So if you feel bad around that age group, then try to see a psychiatrist. You know, and seeing a psychiatrist doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. Even if you feel healthy, you should see a psychiatrist. They're great. They're fantastic. They tell you about things you don't know about yourself, and it's always great to better yourself, isn't it? So, yeah. So, Etika, I hope you're at a better place, at peace, and yeah. We'll continue this Yakuza tomorrow at the same time, maybe. So yeah, I'll save and we'll call it a night. Yeah, I'm kidding. Just save. I didn't do anything. Alright. Thanks, guys. And yeah, see you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.